Hey, Kevin Fear from Pillow Talk, Mattress Express. Thanks for sticking around during the break. If you were with us previously, if you're just joining us, welcome. If you're just tuning in for the first time, this is called Pillow Talk. I'm the president and CEO of Mattress Express, a chain of luxury bedding stores and brand name superstores, as I like to call them, because nobody has all the brands under one roof that we have. And it's a show about sleep. We talk about a lot of different things. We interview people in the industry. We talk about mattresses. We talk about sleeping hot. We talk about pillows and sheets and mattress covers and adjustable bases and whatnot. A lot of kids going back to school right now. One of my pet peeves in the mattress industry, and it's fine. I'm not going to give you a hard time if you come into my store and do this, but people come in to get a mattress for their child and they say, yeah, what's the cheapest twin you have? What's the cheapest twin you have? When you really think about how much sleep affects your body, your mental acuity, how you drive, it affects relationships, it affects your health dramatically. Your child is growing every day, their body, their back, their mind. And if you put them on an inexpensive, cheap mattress, it can't have a positive effect on their body. You get them something of decent quality. You don't have to spend $1 million, but get them something decent that's going to support their back, support their body. It's going to give them a good night's sleep so they can go to school sharp and well rested and get a great education, right? I mean, to me, that's just common sense. You don't have to spend $1 million. You can get a quality twin for $300 or $400 or $500. You know, it's going to have a 10-year warranty on it. Don't look for the $99 twin. You're going to get what you pay for. Just tell you the truth. You're going to get what you pay for. Your kid is not going to be well supported. You know, there's people that'll tell you, oh, it's a great bed, but it's not. It's not a great bed. You're not going to get a great bed for $99. You're not. You're going to get a cheap twin that was made as cheaply as they possibly could. That's the reality of it. But today, we're going to talk about an article from, again, sleepfoundation.org. Great website if you ever want to do any research on sleep. It's called How Electronics Affect Sleep. This caught my attention. I'll tell you why. I have had a horrible habit since a child of falling asleep to the TV on. I still do it to this day. It's like people that sleep with a fan. You got to have it or you can't fall asleep. And it's interesting. So I saw this and I said, how does it affect your sleep? They say you shouldn't use, well, it'll probably say in this article, I don't want to get ahead of myself. It says, why do electronic devices keep you up? The biological clock in healthy adults follows a 24-hour sleep-wake cycle. When the sun rises in the morning, your body produces cortisol, a hormone that makes you feel awake and alert. As daylight fades, the body releases another hormone, melatonin, that produces feelings of sleepiness. Electronic backlit devices like cell phones, tablets, readers, and computers emit short wavelength enriched light, also known as blue light. Fluorescent and LED lights also emit blue light, which has been shown to reduce or delay the natural production of melatonin in the evening and decrease feelings of sleepiness. Blue light can also reduce the amount of time you spend in slow wave and rapid eye movement sleep, REM sleep, 2 stages of the sleep cycle that are vital for cognitive functioning. So, tips for using technology at night. It says, we recommend avoiding computers, smartphones, and other blue light emitting devices in the hours leading up to bedtime. However, this may not be an option for certain people, such as those who work or study at night. If you need to use one of these devices in the evening, the following strategies can help you sleep longer and better. Basically, your body, what it's saying is when it gets darker, it gives off a hormone of melatonin, which helps you, starts putting your body into the sleep mode, and you're getting tired and going to sleep. And these types of light, you prevent your body from doing that. So these are some ways, if you must use electronics at night, that you can deal with that. Decrease your daytime and nighttime electronics use. Well, no kidding, right? Use electronic devices for long periods during the day. Using electronic devices for long periods during the day can negatively impact sleep too, especially among adolescents. Well, I'm in trouble because I sit in front of a computer all day. Common effects include shorter sleep duration, longer sleep onset, and more sleep deficiency. Establish a relaxing bedtime routine. This is a theme that I've seen over and over and over. A regular bedtime routine that ensures an adequate amount of rest is essential for healthy sleep. The hour before bed should consist of relaxing activities that don't involve devices with screens. Read a book, right? Take a walk. meditate, do some cleaning around the house, something of that nature, I think is what they're driving at here. The next one is make your bedroom a screen-free zone. I can't do that. I got to have the TV on. While a lot of people prefer to keep a television in their bedroom, watching TV before bed is generally discouraged due to the negative effect it can have on your sleep. In fact, we recommend removing all electronic devices from your bedroom and encouraging your kids to do the same. What you can do, if you must have the TV like me, is you can put a sleep timer on, which means the TV shuts off after 30 minutes or 20 minutes or whatnot. And then you don't have that background noise and that light emitting while you're sleeping. Keep the bedroom lights dim. Light intensity is measured in a unit known as lux. Some studies have shown that normal indoor light levels of 100 lux or more can suppress melatonin production and interfere with your sleep-wake schedule. Dimmer indoor lighting affects your melatonin production to a much lesser extent. Use nighttime mode. Many cell phones, tablets, and other portable electronic devices are equipped with a nighttime mode that is easier on the eyes before bed. As one study noted, the most effective nighttime modes reduce blue light emissions and decrease the display's brightness setting. You should manually dim the display if your device does not automatically adjust the brightness in nighttime mode. That makes sense, right? You know, there's a setting where at certain hours it goes to nighttime mode and it's a darker look on the screen on your phone or your iPad, and it emits less light. Well, this is interesting. Invest in some blue blocker glasses. Remember the blue blockers on TV? You can produce, I'm dating myself now, but 20, 30 years ago, they used to advertise all the time the blue blocker sunglasses. You can produce orange tinted eyeglasses specifically designed to shield your eyes from blue light emissions. This may not be ideal, especially if you don't like wearing glasses, but some studies have found them to be very effective. Blue light blocking glasses are relatively inexpensive, and you should be able to find a decent pair for less than $100. Okay. You know what? I know people that a good friend of mine uses is the eye cover with the elastic that goes over your eyes to block out all the light, especially if he's taking a nap during the day. A lot of people like to use that. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. This is an article from the Sleep Foundation, How Electronics Affect Sleep. I always like to surmise these articles after. Bottom line is, if you can avoid electronics an hour before you go to bed or a couple hours before you go to bed, I think most of us watch TV or surfing the internet, but if you can avoid them and have a relaxing time before you go to sleep and have the same routine every night before you go to bed. I go through a little routine before I go to bed. You know, I go upstairs, I get undressed, I brush my teeth. I have a few things I go through before I go to bed. And that little routine starts putting your body into the sleep mode. I hope you find this stuff helpful. You know, at least if nothing else, maybe it can trigger a conversation with your physician or give you an idea to try something different to sleep better. Sleep has such a dramatic effect on our life. It affects everything we do. It affects how we drive. It affects relationships. It dramatically affects our health. It affects how you perform at work. You got to get a good night's sleep. And if you're waking up in pain, one of the things may be, or you know, with discomfort, you might need a new mattress. It always amazes me, people I know, because they know I'm in the industry, and they say, I got to come and see you. My bed's been sagging in the middle. And they'll tell me this I know one guy's been telling me it for a couple of years. I said, what are you doing? Are you out of your mind? I mean, you're a professional. What? I don't get it. You'll go out and spend all this money on a new car that you're going to turn in a year or two, but you spend 8 hours a night, a third of your life in this bed. You don't have to spend a fortune. Come in and get a decent mattress. And next time you do that, come to Mattress Express. Nobody has all the brands under one roof that we do. We are your one-stop brand superstore. Tempur-Pedic, Stearns & Foster, Sealy Hybrid, the full line of Purple, 9 different mattresses, the full line of Puffy. We are their largest retailer in the nation. Instant Comfort, the number bed by Instant Comfort, the best number bed on the planet, in my opinion. Personal Comfort, also a wonderful number bed. Posh and Lavish, ultra luxury latex bedding. I sleep on one myself right now. It's unbelievable. It's like floating on water. Go to mattressexpressny.com. Call 1-800-NEW-BEDS during business hours. We're going into break. This is Kevin Fear. This is Pillow Talk. Stick around for the next break. I think you're going to find it interesting.